G'day viewers, well, I got a DC16 Dyson from around about 2007. Pretty cheap, about $3. Come with everything, just that one attachment though. So yeah, well, did some research on them. Many of these are thrown in the bin since the battery died, since Dyson tend to charge an arm and a leg more than what the vacuum cleaner's worth just for a replacement battery. Well, same with them ones. Well, that one has been doing pretty good. It just can't use a max for more than a minute. The battery cuts out, but you can get 3 amp hour batteries for that on eBay cheap. Same with these. So since this one here, the battery is easy to take apart, and it actually was without destroying it. That one's out even more hard to take apart. So I got this one here apart. There's the original battery. It's got a date in it from 2007. It just yeah, this battery's stuffed. It only lasts about a good bit of 40 seconds after a good hard run, and it just dead flat. It's gone. No capacity in it. So I'm going to replace these, whatever brand these are. It's 23rd of June 2007, I think it is. Yeah, it's pretty old. It's pretty easy to make actually. No BMS to worry about. Easy. It's got a temperature sensor there, negative there, and positive. Now putting this back together, I've got to take note, I haven't got a good spot holder, so I'm going to have to be careful about soldering, joining them together. So I'll replace those with these Sony cells. These are in pretty good condition. Although I think they might be power tool rated. These will probably be ready for the job anyway. It's good Sony cells. These Sony don't make these anymore, so I'm going to replace them, whatever brand they are, with them. I'll get these split apart and I'll separate them later on, and I'll put them in my OPS to see what capacity is in them. There can't be much left in this because it's, yeah, they don't last. They're not leaking, so it's a good thing. Easy enough to do. I just crack the sides. I'll fix that easy. Dang good actually even sell the empty shells, which is pretty cool. You can buy just the empty shell with nothing in it. You can buy this for like cheap off from China, just the empty plastic casing. So if you end up destroying it, you can get a new one for next to nothing. 1080 milliamp hour, 21.6 volt. So I'm gonna get rid of those. They're just weak as urine. I could get some higher ones in there. Maybe I could. I could do that. Get some extra runtime out of it. These Sonys aren't too bad though. So let's get this apart and do some repairs. A bit hot today, so I might have to do it and yeah, carefully get this apart. As I said, they're all in series. I'll leave this as it is and just make the pack first. Glue them Sonys together, making the same as this, obviously all in series. Because you want that obviously 21.6 volts, so 4, 8, 12 through 16, 24, so if they were 4 volts each, that'd be 24 volts for the charge. So you got your 4 sensors, the 2 middle ones are for your temperature, so the battery gets too hot, it'll cut out. Anyway, let's make up my new pack. Easy fix. That's the expensive part done. I just got to make the pack into those Sonys and we'll see how we go. As I said, there's nothing really wrong with it. It was just filthy. I just cleaned it, I washed it all out. It's fine. It's an old brush motor, a Johnson 775 motor. It's quite an old one. This was the first generation from 2007. They were bloody expensive when they came out, that's for sure. Even these were more expensive, but that's pretty easy to fix. Let's get building the new pack. I'll just, if you wonder, I got this. We're going to get these all down to 3.8 volts. Well, that's not really a correct, accurate answer, but there's a bloody camera cut out if you're wondering too. 1080 milliamp hour, so probably 1090. It'll be 1099 milliamp hour. I just added these all together in the calculator, what the capacity is going to be. So it's obviously going to be a lot more than that now. There's not that much left in that pack, but it's going to be a 1099 or about a 1.1 amp hour battery. I want to go better if I use better cells and go higher capacity. I probably should actually make the whole repair worthwhile. Yeah, I'm not really getting much of a gain out of it. Anyway, as I was saying, you don't want to leave these things sitting at 4.2 volts for anything any more than 18 months or so in storage, because they'll very rapidly decrease in capacity. So what I'm doing, I'm going to get them down to 3.8 volts, and that's good. Nominal voltage is 3.7 volts, so you're going to let them sit in storage for a long time. So this should be alright. I could even use these. 1, 2, 3, I should have 6 of those. I'll probably use these ones. I've got more of them somewhere. Somewhere in there. 4. No, hang on. No, it was a 6 pack or was it a 5 pack? I can't remember if there was 5 in this pack or 6. I can't remember. I'll probably use these ones anyway. There are, well, I think, I just got to double check that because these are laptop cells and these are power tool cells. I have to just quickly check the spec of those cells if they're power tool or laptop ones. So if they're the same, US 18650 VT. I Google that and we'll see if they're power tool cells or not. We'll see how we go, because this might be a high powered job. And if I put laptop cells in there, they probably won't like it. There's a difference, so anyway. Okay viewers, well I noticed there's no BMS or series protection on any of these batteries. These are just straight connected up in a series and charged in a series like that. It turns out these 18650 VTs are specific for that purpose. So I can't just use any old power tool 18650s here. It's something you've got to take into consideration. So I almost got too excited ahead of myself. Good thing I did some extra research. Now this forum's a pretty good forum, candlepowerforums.com, very useful. Now let's see, it's a Sony US 18650 VT, which is what these are. Load at 1100 milliamp hour each, 15 amp discharge current each, which is important for power tools. Now this one here is a hybrid lithium manganese oxide and lithium nickel oxide. So these are designed to be charged just to the thermistor and charged in series. With no protection. These are not those batteries, so I can't use any other ones. I might be googled on this. There's a power tool cells here. Let's Google these and do some research on these ones. These are a bit dunged up. These come up a battery off the side of the road. They're run over by a car, and off on a Zito. They're still okay. ISO 18650. Let's see what they're rated at. Let's get the specs off these. I only got 5 though. There's another 5 here. So let's look up these and see what these spec that. And we'll see what we can do. Well, that was a fail. It looks like those 18650s are specific to be for that purpose. Charge them in series without a BMS. They're a purpose cell for that purpose. But if I use these ones, but they're laptop ones, you got to use power tool ones. These ones here are great for because that motor will pull 30 amp on starter. So this is where you need power tool batteries for something like that. Never use laptop cells. They're not designed for that sort of power draw. But as I said, they're purpose cells in that pack, so I can't just use any of these. Bit of a bugger. I could use these, but I've got to get a BMS in there, but there's not much room in that little enclosure to fit a BMS on each cell in there. So these all had BMSs, these batteries, so not the correct type. Bit of a shame, unfortunately. Would have been nice, but well, can't win them all. Batteries are cheap enough for eBay anyway, so they all measured 4 volts. All those cells are about 4 volts, so it's a capacity thing, not a voltage thing when those lithium batteries die. It'd be nice to be able to, if they had a BMS in there, I could just desolder them. It'd just be more messy work, but for simplicity, that's good like that. Those sorts of 18650s, but they're not very common. They're purpose for these packs. And this now probably would be a BMS one too. There's a lot in there. We've got your 3 connectors, and you've got your 2 main connectors. So this will most likely have a BMS in the top and a thing on each of the cells. But these are much harder to pull apart. You can't pull these apart without destroying them, so not as easy to rebuild them. But as I said, new battery pack, these aftermarket ones are pretty damn good, and they're cheap enough anyway, so what a bugger. I'd love to be able to re-energise this battery pack with much more capacity, but they're purpose-built 18650s, so oh well. Learn something every day. So those of you who want to do things like that, just check your data sheets. Always look up the number. Candle Power Forums is a good forum. Just look at the number if you're in doubt. It's important to get that number. So yeah, none of those are the type I need for the Dyson. They're all just ordinary iron 18650s, and these are power tool ones. So anyway, that'll be enough for now. Thanks for watching.